You're listening to KPFT Houston. We are 90.1 on the dial. If you're down in Galveston, pick us up at 89.5, and our friends up in East Texas, 91.9. It is time for Songwriter Studio. I'm your host, Tom Tranchilla, along with engineer Lloyd Daniel, taking care of what he does every week, doing our mixing, editing, and just all-around great guy in the studio. We're going to do something a little different this week. We have a variety show set up for our listening audience. We have been inundated with new releases from artists due to the pandemic, more than we could possibly interview. And we've got 3 great brand new albums to present to you on this Sunday. We're going to start off with Wyatt Easterling from his brand new album, From Where I Stand. After that, we'll be featuring songs from Leslie Waugh's brand new album, Vignettes from a Woman's Serenade, brand new EP she just released. And lastly, we are going to feature brand new music from Silver Lake 66, excellent new record they have called The Space Between Us. I would like to thank all those folks who donated the last pledge drive, made us to our goal to keep us on the air a few more months. We will be moving into our brand new building on Caroline next month, so stay tuned for that, and we will be doing live shows in the studio. Let's start out with the brand new album, From Where I Stand. This is Wyatt Easterling's brand new album. Wyatt has a long history in the music business, 30-some years. He's been a producer, A&R, artist relations, as well as engineer and songwriter and publisher. He's done it all. Wyatt's brand new album, From Where I Stand, is just outstanding. His lyrics, his songwriting, his vocal, and just all-around excellent recording quality of the brand new album. We're going to be playing 4 tracks off this new album, From Where I Stand, starting with this track, From Where I Stand, the title track off of Wyatt Easterling's brand new album. Here it is, From Where I Stand.
Watching the news is giving me the blues. Oh, what a tangled web they weave. Try as they might, I still know wrong from right. And here's what I believe. From where I stand, for what it's worth, ain't got much time on earth. From where I stand, it's so clear. It's a miracle we're here to have a chance to have some fun, do some good, to love someone. So come on, take my hand and see what I see from where I stand. When you go it alone, this world is one cold stone. So won't you keep me company? Yeah. When we open our eyes to see the next sunrise, there's no place I'd rather be. From where I stand, what it's worth, we ain't got much time on earth. From where I stand, it's so clear. It's a miracle we're here to have a chance to have some fun, do some good, to love someone. So come on and take my hand and see what I see from where I the world outside is so divided. Let's leave it all behind. You lock the door and I'll pull the curtains together. We'll be just fine. And when the sun lights up, what it's worth, we ain't got much time on earth. From where I stand, it's so clear. It's a miracle we're here to have a chance to have some fun, do some good, to love someone. So come on, take my hand and see what I see. Where I stand, for what it's worth, we ain't got much time on earth. From where I stand, it's so clear. It's a miracle we're here to have a chance to have some fun, do some good, to love someone. So come on, take my hand and see what I see. Where I stand.
Wyatt Easterling, the title track, From Where I Stand. Wyatt's got a long history in the music business, like I stated earlier, signing John Michael Montgomery. He signed up Michael Johnson, Neil McCoy, as well as many, many other artists. He was brought into Nashville to open up the Atlantic Records location in Nashville, and since has gone on to open Bugle Publishing Group, along with Copeland and various other artists. I'd like to talk a little bit about this next track. My favorite track off the record, I Know Who You Are. And this is a great song, excellent vocals, real good acoustic guitar work. He's certainly a master songwriter, Wyatt Easterling. Let's listen to track number 2 right now off the brand new album, From Where I Stand. This is I Know Who You Are.
If the truth is for the asking, can we ever really know another's heart? There will be times you can be certain, when faith must play its part. And you worry I'll feel different if I come to know who you are. If it's the truth that you're after, you won't have to look far. I know who you are. When the morning sun lights up your face and you reach for me with your warm embrace, did you know you're my saving grace? I know who you are. When the chips are down, you stand so tall. You show the world what you're made of. You amaze me with that kind of love. I know who you are. You're the one who said go with the wind. You'll find your treasures in the end, when you know who you are. I know who you are. When I was weary, you gave me strength, a place to rest and lay down my things. You helped me mend a broken wing. give your love so easily, like a bird held high and released. You say some things were meant to be free. I know who you are. When the day is done, I'll come to you, and I'll fall back in your arms. I know who you are, and I'll fall back in your arms. I know who you are.
I Know Who You Are. Brand new music, Wyatt Easterling, from the album From Where I Stand. What a beautiful ballad. I'll tell you, I've listened to the album twice. This brand new album, From Where I Stand, is just top notch. I'd like to introduce track number 3 off the brand new record, This Old House. Brand new music, Wyatt Easterling.
This old house is where my story first begins. I got the word that progress was closing in. There's a beat-up bulldozer revving up in the drive. Strange to think this'll be our final goodbye. It's a shame to see the old girl going out this way, so far removed from her glory days. Vines have grown twisted across the front gate, a homeless scene behind Mother Nature's crime tape. And this old house will always be a part of me. You can haul her away, but in my heart she'll remain. I'm leaving here with Polaroids of forgotten dreams I outgrew, like a pair of worn out jeans. Peering down the front hall behind these kicked-in doors, the dust and rain have done a number on these hardwood floors. Some local kids have been camping out here and partying late. We used to do the same thing too at that age. Watch the cars whizzing by out on the new interstate. Some would call that progress, and some would call it fate. I remember kissing Kate any chance on that front porch swing. I heard she lost her battle back in the early spring. Still, it's gonna be alright. I could call her to mind any old time. I need a childhood friend of mine. This old house will always be a part of me. You can haul her away, but in my heart she'll remain. I'm leaving here the Polaroids of forgotten dreams I outgrew, like a pair of worn out jeans. This old house, it's where my story first begins. I got the word that progress was moving in.
Track number 3, This Old House, from the brand new Wyatt Easterling album, From Where I Stand. Produced by Thomas Anderson, Bookwalter, and this is an excellent record recorded at County Q in Nashville, Tennessee. I would like to introduce track number 4 again. Great album, great song. Name of track number 4 off the brand new album, Love Says It Best.
I once asked a friend of mine how he could stay so calm in the face of another's anger. He replied with his usual charm. He said, I'm not here to judge another, to shame them or to be You see, when I was just a child, I was taught the fruits of the golden rule. You do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. It may sound old-fashioned, but it always rings true. Open your heart and let go of the rest. All you have to do is try. Love says it best. A man of faith like no other man I've ever known, with an unshakable knowing they were never alone. And the lessons that he taught me are still trying hard to break through. I still struggle with the notion I could have that same faith too. And do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. It may sound old-fashioned, but it'll always ring true. Open your heart and let go of the rest. All you have to do is try. Love says it best. Love says it best.
Love says it best.
Love says it best.
Love says it best.
Love says it best.
Love says it best.
When a harsh word is spoken, a promise is broken, you begin to wonder what's the use. That's when these words ring loud and true. Love one another, we're all sisters and brothers. We're here to help each other. That's what we're meant Love says it best. Love says it best.
Love says it best.
Love says it best.
Love says it best.
Love says it best.
Wyatt Easterling, brand new music, Love Says It Best, off the From Where I Stand album. If you'd like to order a copy, go to www.wyatteasterling.com. Big thanks to Adam Dawson for sending me a copy of this brand new record from Broken Jukebox Media. I am going to do my best to bring Wyatt in for a live interview in the KPFT Studios. Just an outstanding songwriter with a very, very rich history in the music business as a publisher, engineer, A&R person. He's done it all. Again, Wyatt Easterling. We're going to move on to local singer-songwriter, our good friend Leslie Waugh. He's got a brand new album out called Vignettes from a Woman's Serenade. Leslie brought in plenty of great players. She's got Bob Livingston playing harmonica on this album. She brought in the great Lloyd Maines to play mandolin. Bradley Kopp, who recorded and produced the album, is doing the guitar work. Good friend of the show, Bradley Kopp. Let's go ahead and play track number 1 off this new album, Burn. This is brand new music from Leslie Waugh.
I don't wanna go too deep. I don't wanna skim the top. I don't wanna roll downhill if I know that I can't stop. So don't fill me up just to pour me out. I don't wanna burn in the wreckage when we crash into the ground. I don't wanna burn in the wreckage when we crash into the ground. That just goes out of style. So don't build me up just to tear me down. I don't wanna burn in the wreckage when we crash into the ground. I don't wanna burn in the wreckage when we crash into the ground.
brand new music, Leslie Waugh, off the album A Woman's Serenade. Great harp work from Bob Livingston on that. I failed to mention earlier, Susan Elliott, local artist, singer-songwriter, does the harmony vocals off this brand new record. And I did mention the great Lloyd Maines playing mandolin. We're going to move on to track number 2 off the brand new album. The name of this track, Wildflower Girl. This is Leslie Waugh.
Didn't get to bed until the morning light. Remember dancing like nobody's looking. Remember life before Facebooking. When was the last time we took a chance? Or laughed so hard I wet my pants. Did you say you don't know? I wanna be your wildflower girl. I'll wear 'em in my hair and let 'em grow in our world. I wanna be your wildflower girl. I'll wear 'em in my hair and let 'em color our world. When was the last time we held at the moon? When was the last time we slept like spoons? When was the last time we did it like monkeys? Or got high and had the munchies? When was the last time we sat around chilling here in the living room listening to Dylan? When was the last time you kissed me so deep? I swear to God I could feel it in my feet. Did you say you don't know? I wanna be your wildflower girl. I'll wear 'em in my hair and let 'em grow in our world. I wanna be your wildflower girl. I'll wear 'em in my hair and let 'em color our world. Let's stay out late, let's have some fun. Damn it, let's do it. Let's feel young. We'll pack our lunch and go to the park. We'll play frisbee until it gets dark. We'll be living wild and free, the way we thought that life would always be. Did you say, let's go? I wanna be your wildflower girl. I'll wear 'em in my hair and let 'em grow in our world. I wanna be your wildflower girl. I'll wear 'em in my hair and let 'em color our world. I wanna be your wildflower girl. Let me be your wildflower girl. I wanna be your wildflower girl. I'll wear 'em in my hair and let 'em color our world.
Wildflower Girl, brand new music. Leslie Waugh, recorded at Bradley Kopp's Red Boot Ranch Studio in Buda, Texas, and additional recording by Scott Waugh, Leslie's husband, right here at 1930 Studio in Houston, Texas. Great job. Let's move on to track 3 off the brand new album, This Town. Brand new music from Leslie Waugh.
My old school, the general store. There Grandpa's garage in Texaco closed over 30 years ago. Small town life, small town dreams fell apart at the seams. This town began to die when the bypass passed us by. Our old farm I can still find. It's by the interstate exit sign. Empty buildings and vacant lots can be found on every block. No more mom and pop cafe, no more holiday parades. This town began to die when the bypass passed us by. What was lost at what cost? Look around at my little town, it was left behind so folks could make good time. Cars don't leave the interstate. Folks are worried they'll be late. For those of us still here, one day too we'll disappear. When more people left than came, it would never be the same. This town began to die when the bypass passed us by. This town began to die when the bypass passed us by. When the bypass passed us by.
This Town, brand new music from Leslie Waugh off her brand new album, Vignettes from a Woman's Serenade. Great work on the dobro there from our good buddy, Bradley Kopp. If you want to order a copy of the new album or check Leslie's schedule, go to lesliewaughmusic.com. Thank you, Leslie, for putting out a great album. Up next on the agenda today, we've got the brand new album from Silver Lake 66. I've got a new album out called Space Between Us. Just superb record. This is a 10-track full-length album. We're going to start off with the opening track called Bun E. Carlos off the brand new album Silver Lake 66, The Space Between Us. Let's listen to track number 1 off that brand new album right now.
My baby cusses like a sailor and drums like a metronome. Great big sticks and Bunny Carlos on the telephone, banging like the 4th of July, all until she learned how to fly. My baby cusses like a sailor and drums like a metronome. My baby loves the road and she owns it like she's home. Her love is heavy like a Chevy and man metronome. My baby cusses like a sailor and drums like a metronome. My baby cusses like a sailor and drums like a metronome.
Silver Lake 66, Bun E. Carlos. Silver Lake 66 is made up of Maria Francis, Jeff Overbow, Brian Dasty, and Tupi Zier on bass. Most of these tracks are written and recorded by Maria and Jeff. Just superb work. They brought in some additional artists to perform on this album, including Kayleen King, who plays with Brandi Carlile, and from the Decemberist, Jenny Conley Dristos. Excellent brand new record from Silver Lake 66, The Space Between Us. Let's go ahead. We've got track number 3 booted up right now. This is the title track, The Space Between Us.
The space between us, a ghost in our bed. The space between us hangs over our heads, follows us around every day. How could I let myself lose you this way? What happened to that wonderful feeling? How did our hearts drift apart? We promised to love one another forever, till death do us part. The space between us, it wanders the halls. The space between us, it never calls. The space between us is all I have now. Will you come back to me somehow? What happened to that wonderful feeling? How did our hearts drift apart? We promised to love one another forever, till death do us part. The space between us is clouding our brains, keeps us fighting and making no gains. The space between us keeps us at war. I don't want to fight anymore. I'm just too tired to fight anymore.
The title track, The Space Between Us. This is Silver Lake 66. Definitely the vocals there by Maria Francis. Sounds very much to me like Emmylou Harris. Great song. And I'd like to note the great pedal steel work by Brian Dasty on that track. Let's move on to track number 4 on the album, I-5 Drifting. This is Silver Lake 66.
You hand me my bottle, I'll hit the throttle and we'll chew on some heartbreak stew. I'll do 1 for the money, 2 for the show, but 3's way more than I can do. Spirits are lifting through, I-5 drifting, and a late night leave or 2. Big top is falling, I hear you calling me straight back home to you. We wait for arrival of a snap-shirt revival, and the crowd smells sweet as sin. Some grill cream mister, fingers of blisters, wait for the pills to kick in. Spirits are lifting through, I-5 drifting, and a late night leave or 2. Spotlight is fading, it's getting late, and it's straight back home to you. Lay that money on the table, gonna see what we can do. Guitars when you're able, bring it straight back home to you. Bring it straight back home to you. Turns to day, dogs chased away by the sun. High Plains believers, Northwest dreamers, in a tour that's hardly begun. Spirits are lifting through, I-5 drifting, and a late night leave or 2. Songs we're lending, life we're spending, straight back home to you. Falling, I hear you calling me straight back home to you.
Silver Lake 66, brand new music. Name of that track, I-5 Drifting. Recorded up in Portland, Oregon at Casa Selwood Studios. Mixed and engineered by Brian Dasty. All these songs were written by Maria Francis and Jeff Overbow. Just a great album. I'm going to play the next track we've got up here right now. This is When You Fall, and listen to the great dobro work by Jeff on this track. Off the brand new album, The Space Between Us, this is Silver Lake 66.
You when you fall, you're an angel backed up against the wall. When you fall, when you fall, when you fall.
It might be hard to say goodbye to you. You've got me so confused. Say goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to you.
Now we're talking around in circles, waiting for our ship to come in. We will backed up against the wall. When you fall, when you fall, when you fall.
Silver Lake 66 off the album The Space Between Us, name of that track, When You Fall. Excellent job. I'd like to thank Adam Dawson again from Broken Jukebox Media for sending me that brand new album. If you'd like to order a copy of this record, go to silverlake66.com and order a copy of that record. I'd like to thank all those who have donated to KPFT's Songwriter Studio. If you haven't, go to kpft.org, hit that tip jar, and make sure that money comes to Songwriter Studio. We will be in Fund Drive next month in October. A reminder to all those listeners who are in the vicinity and wouldn't mind taking the drive to Austin, Texas. The Southwest Regional Folk Alliance will be held next weekend in Austin at the Holiday Inn on the corner of I-35 at 290. That's Thursday through Sunday next weekend. Spend $15, you get a wristband, see all the main stage acts, and the guerrilla showcases that follow. Live music from 7 p.m. all the way till 2:30 a.m. if you're a night owl like me. Get out there and check out all the artists. There'll probably be over 150 singer-songwriters, all kinds of genres of live music, blues, acoustic, jazz, you name it. They're going to have it at the Holiday Inn there in Midtown. By the way, we would like to tell you to stick around. Up next, we do have Irish Airs, followed by the Bluegrass Depot. Stick around for that. And don't forget, kpft.org. We do have archives of this show for the next 14 days. Or check out our YouTube channel, Songwriter Studio. Until next week, this is Tom Tranchilla along with Lloyd Daniel. And we are going to go out with one more track off the brand new album by Leslie Waugh, A Woman's Serenade. The name of the last track is Blown Away. See you next week on Songwriter Studio.
Hey, mister, can you spare a dime? I've nothing left to eat. I know I look ragged, begging on the street. Times are tough enough, and I know what I have become. You should have seen me when my wheat waved proudly in the sun. Blown away, blown away, in a cloud of dust, blown away. Nothing remains, it's gone and blown away. It's gone, blown away. rising from the dust, where death and fear and hopelessness suddenly combust. And with a vengeance I'm reborn to an eternal spring, where I plant the land and raise my crops in endless fields of green. Blown away, blown away, in a cloud of dust, blown away. I had pastures aplenty, nothing remains. It's gone and blown away. It's gone.